Welcome back to another epic episode of Fail or Fire. I am your most electric co-host, Thunderius, and I am joined by my absolutely excellent co-hosts today.
Crazy guy Shades.
And I'm Dylan.
And we are Cyber Skull Media. Now, we've each picked something out this week that we've covered or that we wanted to cover. And today, I'm bringing something to the boys, and I did not tell them what we were doing today. I just said it's a cover, so it may not take us a long time. We're not going to have to dive into any lyrics today, but that it's going to be a vocal treat. That was my exact wording, was a vocal treat. Now, are y'all fans of classic Disney films?
Uh-oh.
Yes. Is this a Daft Punk song from Tron Legacy?
No, because Disney would slap the shit out of us for that.
That's why we can't cover Nine Inch Nails? I'm sorry.
That's right, because Dylan's losing his shit over all the new Nine Inch Nails stuff. But this is a cover of a classic Disney song that's from a movie. Yeah?
I know. I think I know.
Oh, you know? You know? Okay. What do you
We've
think?
discussed this, I think.
We have discussed this.
This is a Dan Vasc cover of... I forgot the fucking song. I know where we're going. I'll let you tell them the rest.
Be a man,
right?
you must be swift as a coursing river. You're going to be singing.
Yes, from Mulan. That's it.
It's going to be stuck in your head like crazy after this. I promise you that. So this is Dan Vasc's cover of I'll Make a Man Out of You. There's some other fun, interesting details about this that I'll just let you see as it happens, okay? But shout out Dan Vasc. We recently covered his song with Eric July, Norfolka, Glorious Death, and y'all showed up real well for that one. So maybe y'all will show up for this one today too. And shout out to Dan. He gave me a shout out in a Drunk 3PO stream the other day. Thank you, Dan. Would love to have you on to talk to you, buddy. That would be a blast.
That one got 1 million views. If you don't believe, go watch it.
hey, their song hit the Billboard charts, bro, and like hit the top of the list on Apple Music and Amazon Music, and they did crazy with that. And I might have the vinyl coming. But Dan does a lot of covers. He's an insane classic metal vocalist for those of you who may not be familiar. And this is one of my favorites that he's done. My favorite is probably Toss a Coin to Your Witcher, but Shades would definitely not understand the reference, although he would appreciate the song. So I went with one that I've been wanting to cover for quite some time. This was probably going to be the first one that I introduced them to before Glorious Death came out. So I figured, why not show them this one today? So get ready to have some fun today. We're going to make a man out of Thundy today, all right?
Better late than never.
All right, well, this is... You already know what this is. There's no Eddie Murphy in this one today, but it's still going to be a hell of a lot of fun.
Dishonor on your family.
19 million views. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your cow. If you don't like this song today, that's all I have to say. Here we go.
Let's get down to business, to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the saddest bunch I ever met, but you can bet before we're through, Mr. I'll make a man out of you.
Pause, because it went black.
Hey, why is he staring at me like that? I didn't do shit.
Look, he grabbed the camera and was like, come here, Dylan. I got to tell you something.
I'm listening.
What do you think so far, Shades?
So far, it's pretty dope. I like his voice.
So good. It's so much fun. You know, he covered that song from Titanic.
This song's from Mulan. You're wrong.
No, he covered that song from Titanic, though. Might have to cover that one at some point, too.
How about we don't and say we did?
He also did.
I'm sure he does fine. I'm not trying to hear no Titanic business.
Hey, listen, just draw me like
Hey.
one of your French girls, Dylan.
Do you not remember how I died in this film?
Hey, he also does Number of the Beast. I think that's more
more
up
up-
Dylan's alley.
It is. That's more my cup of tea.
I don't know. If
I
people
don't have
want us
any
to,
traumatic.
to cover more Dan Bass, maybe we'll do Number of the Beast next.
That one I could get down with.
Well, let's see where he goes with the rest of this because it's so much. I love it. Look at that. He's so intense. Dylan, stare at him. Look into his eyes, Dylan, before that monkey runs in through his window and steals his food again. He lives in Brazil and he has a serious monkey problem, okay?
Mister, I'll make a man out of you. Tranquil as a forest, but on fire within. Once you find your center, you are sure to win. You're a spineless, pale, pathetic lot, and you haven't got a clue. Somehow I'll make a man out of you. I'm never gonna catch my breath. Say goodbye to those who knew me. Why was I a fool in school for cutting Jim? This guy's gone, I'm scared to death.
Oh, it doesn't say right through me.
No one wish that I knew how to swim. We must be swift as a coursing river, with all the force of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
How about that? Okay, there was something that you weren't expecting to happen.
I like the guests, and I was hoping we would have some vocal representation of my favorite character, the little round fellow. That's that guy.
Yeah, I like him
him a
too.
lot. Yeah.
We got Scar Productions, Jonathan Young, Peter Hollins, Ken Tamplin, Charlotte Jafari, and Rafael Mendez all guesting on this one today. So a lot of YouTube vocalists and things like that guesting on this one today, and it's always fun watching musicians and creators collaborate together, man, and make cool stuff together.
I watch a lot of those in like guitar form. You know, there's a lot of really talented YouTube guitarists, and they all seem to collaborate. So I'm pretty familiar with that kind of incorporating your homies. I dig that.
Have any thoughts, Shades?
Nope. I still think it's pretty good. I'm enjoying the shit out of it. Kind of caught me off guard when all the other people jumped in and started singing too, but pretty good shit. I like it.
I like it a lot. He also has a Viking song that someone has brought up too that we should cover after we covered that last one with Miracle of Sound and what he did. He's got a lot of good stuff out there that I really, really dig, man. Even his retro video game streaming's a lot of fun. He's a big retro video game guy.
Can he beat the second level of Ninja Turtles on Nintendo?
Maybe. Well, he needs to let us know. We're asking him the question. He needs to let us know.
It's a hard fucking level. Almost impossible.
He's also got a whalebone, Dylan.
Is that euphemism for something else?
No, I'm just dropping lore from other things that I watched that nobody is going to understand unless you watch those same shows and streams. But he won bragging rights one night with a whalebone. So it happens. He's in Brazil, man. Crazy shit happens down there.
Oh yeah, a lot of kidnappings, but that's a different deal.
Well, he is kidnapping my heart right now with his music, Dylan.
Not if we don't let him sing it.
All right, we'll let him sing it.
Raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Time is racing toward us through the hunts arrive. Heed my every order, and you might survive. You're a suitor for the rage of war. So back up, go home, you're through. How could I make a man out of you?
Pause. Blue balling the fuck out of you. I gotta get your reaction on that.
That's what I was waiting for. Like, I was pretty sure he was going to show us something. Like, his voice is good. He's got a good voice. I was waiting for this.
I just kind of expected it to be all like it was. I mean, But I still like this though too. It's good shit. Like his voice.
I want to hear him sing Cemetery Gates by Pantera. Do you know if he's done that one?
I don't think he's done that one. And like I said before, he's got Manowar stuff he's been working on too behind the scenes. But none of these boys, for me and Dylan being such a music head, are familiar with Manowar. Maybe we'll have to do some Manowar stuff one time. I don't know who controls their music, but they've got some like 14+ minute long tracks out there, dog.
You want to do an hour recording?
I mean, it might be worth it. It might be worth it. I'm just saying. We just go live and we're going to do Manowar live. We're going to do a whole album. God damn, bro. Damn, bro. That voice, bro. I said vocal treat and I fucking meant it, man.
You
Absolutely.
weren't lying. I'll definitely give you that one.
Like,
I want him to do Cemetery Gates, dude, because the way Phil Anselmo hits those high notes at the end, dude, he could do it. It's like the perfect song for this guy to sing.
it's so good, bro. Man, I love me some Dan Vasc, and that was All Make a Man Out of You. I need this man to cover some motherfucking Dio up in this bitch for me. Give it to me, please. Just do it. This was fucking fire, okay? This was absolutely, unequivocally fucking fire. If you don't think this is fire, you gotta get your ears checked, okay? It would be insane to me that anyone could watch this and not just be blown away by the vocal talent showcased throughout it, but especially when he hits those high notes, bro. You literally have to be built different to hit those high notes, man. That's something that you've got to have that built in already to be able to reach those, and he does it at an insane level. Not only is this a song that one of my favorite Disney songs, probably. I grew up watching the fuck out of Disney VHS tapes, man. I wore them bitches out, man. And I could kick anybody's ass at Disney trivia growing up. Now Disney sucks at, yes, sir. We'll bust out that game. I got the board game, and they made me do the adult questions because I was kicking everybody's ass every time we played it.
Hey, how about let's see what kind of super chat or donation we could do a stream. We could go head to head. Shades, he's got daughters he can play. I don't know that you're the clear cut winner that you think you are, sir.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I hear a challenge coming on. That could be a lot of fun, but now Disney sucks and nobody cares about him.
Except for
anyway.
Tron Ares. We care a lot.
We'll
Care a
see.
lot.
I'm cautiously optimistic, okay? Disney actually putting out something that's good would shock me right now, okay?
Trent Reznor and Nine Inch Nails, they don't do dog shit films.
Well, do you have tickets booked for us in IMAX yet, Dylan?
Yes, but
I think you're
also
lying.
off the record, no, I do not.
Well, if
But you
people
gotta
are
cut that-
interested,
cut it out.
maybe if people are interested, we'll do that and we'll put a little review out. But this was fire. I love Dan Vasc. We're gonna definitely be covering more Dan Vasc on the channel. I sing this all the fucking time around the house. Shades has to be annoyed as fuck because I sing it all the fucking time, and now he knows why I sing it all the fucking time, because this is fucking fire. All right, well, Dan, before we get to the other boys, let's top you on a podcast or a live stream. Let's do that, bud. All right, Shades, what'd you think today?
Well, that was pretty fucking fire. I'll definitely give you that one. I enjoy this guy. I'm kind of glad you brought him to my attention. So props to you on that one. I didn't think I would enjoy a Disney song that well, but it worked. Pretty good. Fire.
Go back to the beginning, and when I say we're covering a Disney song, look at the boys' reaction. They were not thrilled with this today until
once
they
I
heard
put
it
it
was Dan
together-
Vasc. Yeah.
Well, I knew that's who we were covering. I couldn't remember the song. I pay attention. I just could not remember what song you told me was your favorite. But yeah, when you said Disney cover, I was like, oh, I know who's singing it. But yeah, I did not know what song.
Why don't you tell us today that this song is fire?
Well, hold on. Let's not be so presumptuous. Okay, you can be. It's fire. No, dude. He's a super skilled vocalist. There's no fronting on that. You know, the range. I was waiting. I was a little worried at the midpoint. We hadn't heard what I was really waiting for. I like that he brought in guests to do the different characters parts from the movie, so it wasn't just him, you know, trying to do different voices or whatever. You know, the notes at the end. Like I said, man, I just looked it up while you guys were talking. He has not covered Cemetery Gates. You know, people familiar with that song, Pantera, the high note that he hits at the end of that. I think this dude would absolutely kill it. Not a lot of people can. That's why it doesn't get covered a whole lot. But no, this was fire. I love this dude's voice. I'd listen to him sing just about anything. So good pick.
Hell yeah, brother. Let us know what your favorite Dan Vasc song is in the comments. And since Norfolka did so good, Eric, where's the cassette tape? There's a cassette tape coming out for the single that I will own, and it will be on display in the shop right next to the vinyl. And now, because they hit the Billboard charts, they are going to be making an EP. So within the next 2 years, hopefully, we'll be getting more Norfolka stuff, which will be a lot of fun. But we'll definitely cover the rest of his, some of his older stuff that I really, really like. He's even got something we might cover in December. Let us know in the comments whether you thought this was a fail, fire, or just plain mid. Like and subscribe if you had a good time today, because we are Cyber Skull Media. This was fail or fire, and we will absolutely keep bringing you the motherfucking heat all week long. We will catch you guys in the next one. Have an absolutely fantastic day.
Later.